What a family, it's your girl Marisha, the uncensored witch Marisa, your favorite witch, telling y'all what's going on today with the full moon in Capricorn. So that's going to happen on July 5th after midnight of July 4th, 12:44 EST. 13 degrees, around 13 degrees in Capricorn. So this energy is going to affect all cardinal signs: Aries, Leo, Libra, and Capricorn. And so with this heavy Capricorn energy, have any of y'all been feeling some sort of like anxiety building up or suppressed emotions? Family dynamics being triggered lately this week? This is a week where it's time for you to release, because it is a full moon, and so things are coming into completion. But in order for some things to complete, you gotta remove some things in order for you to have some space to grow. And so, because this is also a prenumbral eclipse, which is a partial eclipse energy, it's a little bit more intense. So what that means is, boom, boom, full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. So if you're at a peak right now, having some sudden realizations or downloads about what needs to end, what you need to let go of, then this is the card, this is a sign for you to do so at this time. And the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn energy. So if you've been struggling as well throughout this time, that shit is gonna end. Especially if you are thinking about career wise, this is a sign for y'all to end that shit and move on to something else. With Capricorn energy, this is about having a work ethic, a hard worker, ambition, structure, responsibility. So because these two, the end of a tough cycle approaches and conclusions are within reach, it's like you're literally at the tip. You're right there, reaching some valuable, vital information that's going to come to you. How do y'all feel about that? And let's see what the collective needs to release. What do y'all need to release or surrender? So, surrender, denial. Accept people and situations exactly how they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So especially if this is circled around family, since Cancer season is big family vibes, hardcore. If you've been having any childhood traumas that are coming up this week, any suppressed emotions or energy that it's been coming up for you this week, this is a time for you to surrender denial. Denial towards yourself and denial towards them. You can't change people. No matter how much you want them to see their own mistakes, you have to wait for their own time, and you have to make the decision whether or not you want to stay in their life or not. So surrender, denial, accepting people and situations exactly who they are, especially if any of the traumas that you've dealt with your family, and it might be hard for you to forget what they did. Honestly, this energy is all about forgiveness. That is a huge theme right now, especially with Capricorn energy too. It's kind of like you can't move on if you're holding on and grasping on to that like certain expectation that you know that's holding you back, or any of the conditions that you were led to believe that's triggering you right now, you are the one to change that shit. You are the one to end the cycle, because things are coming into reach and it's so close to you. It's literally right there, but you have to decide to release and let go. That's what the full moon is about. I don't know how many times I'm going to repeat myself, but that's what Spirit wants me to say, like, over and over again. So let's see what this deck has to say about that, because we're all about balancing masculine and feminine energies this week, especially our masculinity side, because that's what Capricorn is all about, especially with the structure and taking action and just being boss mode all the time. We need to be in our emotions as well and acknowledge the emotions that we're going through. And how many times am I going to shuffle this? Boom, boom. Oh my God. Pleiades. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Wow. Channeling and uplifting humanity. We are here to ascend, obviously, but we can't be just living on this earth for ourselves. We also have to give in the energy of give and take towards the human race. What are we contributing to society? And with Capricorn energy, it is reflecting on our social image, especially during this lunar eclipse. Like the duties that are implied and taking responsibility and accountability for ourselves and for each other. I mean, y'all know what's going on with politics and racism and the plandemic. Yes, bitch, I said what I said. It's a plandemic, y'all. So we're here to team up together and fucking make the world better, make the universe better. Appreciating Pachamama, Mother Gaia, the cycles of nature for what it is, the beauty of it all, the destruction, the chaos, but also the growth. And also because it's also the first week of July, it's also a portal of Sirius energy, Sirius, Sirius. And so what that means is basically the sun, Sirius, is actually brighter than our sun. It's like the sun of suns. It's like the spiritual sun. And so we may be receiving light codes right now as well. So be aware of the downloads that you're having from your dreams, especially with Neptune retrograde. The fog is clear now. So things are going to be revealed and surfacing up towards the top. What does the tarot have to say? Spirit. Oop, y'all saw that shit? Yup, bro, I'm not going to fucking get into this shit. Excuse all the noise. That's for y'all. I'm just going to say that's for you guys. We have the Tower in reverse, y'all. You cannot be fucking up by ignoring what's coming and resisting change hardcore, because you know that you want this personal transformation. Your soul signed up for this journey. So what is you doing? Okay, if you're not liking change, if you're not going with the flow, with the ebbs and flows of life, bro, you is falling down, okay? And it's okay to fall. When you fall, what happens? You learn from your lesson, you get back up again, right? You're like, yeah, I'm never going to do that shit again. Hello, that's what the universe is telling y'all asses. And with the Knight of Cups in reverse, you're in that sulky, moody, bitchy, jealousy mode. And with Capricorn energy, bitch, all of that you're holding within, like that bullshit ass energy that I just said about like jealousy and booty and shit, bro, take accountability of your own feelings. Like, what are you gonna do with your feelings? You're gonna sit with them and stop suppressing them and find out from the root of the matter of what is causing you to be like so. And your ass is resisting change. What? That's like double trouble for real. Like, I can't with y'all. I can't. And I'm calling myself out on this too, because I can get like that. I can be a little bit resistant because I'm like, I'm crying about it in the corner and I'm like, I don't like this. But then it's like, bitch, you asked for it. Like, you wanted change. You have to fucking adapt. And you know what? Your feelings are valid throughout this time. If you need to release or cry, fucking do it. If you're angry, find out how to transmute that shit. Whether you have to be creative, whether you have to fucking scribble like crazy, or maybe scream in a pillow, or maybe you go out in nature and scream. Whatever that you need to do, whatever that, like, stop holding on to that. Stop holding on to the anger and if you're moody and it's just like, don't you want to do something about that? Like, with Capricorn energy, you need to take action. It's like, how hard are you willing to work for what you want and for things to change? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Oh, but you know what? Once you do all the inner work, the shadow work, meeting halfway with your dark side and integrating light and dark together, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So blessings are there for you. Like, everyone is deserving of abundance and prosperity. And I keep repeating myself and reiterating the Capricorn energy. Capricorn is like, work for your shit and mind your business. Fucking, I know it's kind of hard to stop comparing yourself, but you are at your own pace. So you can achieve the 10 of Pentacles if you just have these upright. If you accept that sometimes things need to fall, and so you can rebuild again and go towards your goals with a more clearer approach, if you choose to end the tough cycles of like what is holding you back, all of the conditions that you are led to believe, and just surrender denial, and just accepting people for who they are, since we are here to uplift humanity, and that the conclusions are within reach. The 10 of Pentacles is within reach. You can get this. You can. That was intense. I did not expect the Tower. Like, fuck the Tower. But I do also have one more card. Last card is to step out of your comfort zone. So right now we have the North and South nodes. They've changed this year, like last month or 2 months ago. So the North node right now, what is it? Is in oh my God, I'm going to fuck this up. It's either in Sagittarius or Cancer. I like flipped one of those two, but it was in a different sign before. And so now it's like, step out of your comfort zone, stop delaying shit, stop being so, I don't want to say pitiful or anything like that towards yourself, but like whatever stories that you're telling yourself and your heart is all stirred up, and it's like you can change that, and just know that if you step out of your comfort zone, you can achieve everything that you've always wanted to manifest. And that is it. I hope y'all like this reading. If you'd like to book a reading with me, just DM me. Check out my offerings in the highlights section. Let me know how this energy is resonating with you and how you've been feeling lately. Until next time, toodaloo.